time. Okay, whatever. Check it out. So we got Judge here. Let me show y'all Tammy Stay Stanker. I think like Tammy Stay Stanker.
Is her
Um,
name's really Tammy?
I don't know if her name is really Tammy, but she, uh, but she's accused of she's Judge Donna. You might as well be Tammy. But Judge Donna Davenport is a Tennessee judge who jailed black kids at an abnormally high rate, announces she will not seek reelection hours after lawmakers call for her impeachment. So basically, she gets away with it scot free. We'll be right back on the Keep It Beat podcast.
Music TV. Music TV.
That shit was banging over here, bro. I had to turn
I
the speakers down.
promise
That
you.
shit was like loud as hell.
Like,
uh,
it slapped just period.
yeah, it's like this is the Keep It Beat podcast where we take news, situations, everyday occurrences, and indeed we show how one could have and could not have been keeping it P. I mean, it's a task what we have to deal with on a daily basis. I mean, you got Democrats, you got Republicans, both bipartisan, Super Saiyan 94-1, crime bills targeting you, and a whole host of other things that I've said before. I always inform you that I'm not trying to tell you what to think. I'm trying to show you how to think. That's the reason why we bust down the articles the way we do. Anyway, check out this dollar store
Anywho.
flag ass Nancy Grace. What's up, mom?
Yeah, yeah.
But the thing is, though, it's not so funny because of what she's accused of. Here, let me go ahead and run this down. While y'all all coming in here, make sure you hit that like button because that helps with the algorithms, right? And make sure you hit that subscribe if you've never seen the program before and the bell for notifications. So it says a Tennessee juvenile court judge who has been criticized for her practice of having minors arrested has, hold on, see, trickery right out the bat. You see that? Real big. Tennessee judge who jailed black kids. Now, as soon as you go to the article, now it's a judge who jailed minors. Automatically trying to minimize
Right.
right away. Practice of having jail minors arrested has announced she is retiring this fall. The news comes a day after legislators call for her impeachment. According to the Insider, Judge Donna Scott, filthy animal, who has served Rutherford's County's juvenile court in Murfreesboro, Tennessee since 2000, has announced that she will not seek re-election in September. That dirty, rotten scoundrel. In a statement sent out by the county spokesman, Davenport said, after prayerful thought and talking with my family, they always try to throw the religion in there to disguise the heathenry.
I promise you.
I have decided not to run for re-election after serving more than 22 years of administering some of the worst anti-black racism you could even imagine. This is scratching the surface, and y'all don't know exactly what I have done. But I'm finna
Period.
try to bow out right now before y'all really catch me, is what she's saying.
It's exactly what she said.
It says in a statement sent out, no, it says, uh-oh. I will always look back at my time as a judge as one of the greatest honors of my life. Carrying the flag in the water and laying down the law, literally, for
Literally,
white supremacy.
period. I'm proud of
Basically,
it.
that's basically what she just said.
I've done a great job. I've struck a deep blow.
and I am so proud of what this court has accomplished in the last 2 decades and how it has positively affected the lives of young people and families in Rutherford County. Ooh, let's unpack that right quick. Was that a shh, shh, like a dog? Like that's not even a dog whistle because you can hear that one.
Right.
That's like shh, shh. Like I can't. So she said she proud of all the black lives that she's ruined over her 2 decade tenure, as enforcer and literally enforcer of WS. I always look back at my time as a judge as one of the greatest honors of my life. I wish my successor the best and hope that this job provides them the same fulfillment it has provided me for years. I
Mm,
ain't making this up.
mm.
Uh-oh. Okay, it's clever. You tried to not disguise yourself as a troll. What do you call a black man who had a fight with his white girlfriend? Homeless. That shit's so stale.
Wah, wah,
Wah, wah, wah. Yeah, that's straight up one of
wah.
them. He said an hour before her announcement, ProBleeka Nashville Public Radio report that said that some lawmakers uh, introduced a resolution in Tennessee General Assembly calling for the removal of Davenport from her post. Not from the anti-black racism, not from none of that. From a post
No,
she made. Get that clear. This matter of fact, this is one of the rub it all in your face articles. I'm feeling
straight
real
up.
I'm really feeling real disrespected right now.
As you should, sir.
Like the mail is super thick. I mean, as if it ain't all, but this one's like a blatant out loud and proud. I'm saying it with my chest standing on it.
Period. Yeah, I did it. And
Yeah,
I'm about to bow out the game gracefully after 22 years of serving you up, fool. Now,
two
take that,
decades.
take that, take that.
Yeah,
Mic
yeah,
drop.
man. I mean, that was a braggadocious. That was that. Hey, they stood on it. Is what they did.
I promise you.
I can't.
Now,
I can't. Hey,
I ain't saying
that I
nobody should pop up and pull up and congratulate her. I'm not saying nobody should do
they
that.
should get. She should get a party thrown for her, huh?
You smell me?
Because I'm sure that makes a whole bunch of people proud. She
I'm just
deserves a
saying.
party. She does deserve a party. I agree. Um. Uh.
Decorations,
The
all that.
whole. The whole nine. The bill was prompted and by Exposed published in October that the details how the judge has history of jailing children, with her office going as far as having black children arrested for crimes that didn't exist. So basically, what you're saying is that is there no HR for judges? So all the employees just got to be cool with the judges doing the most heinous is the heinous, and ain't nobody they can go
Period.
to because
That's it.
we know they be fondling all back in the chambers, inviting them up to hotel rooms.
Period.
Judges be getting it in. We know this. It's going down.
Got deals with the prosecutors.
Doing it with the prosecutors.
Dun 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 dun.
It says, according to the research made available to the outlets, out of 98 other county courts, Rutherford County locked up 48% of the juveniles in cases brought before the judge in 2014
So you mean locked up all the black juveniles
and gave
for
all the other ones a
2040?
slap on the wrist and probation and community service fines that they didn't even finish, but they paid the little fine, so you still let them go. Um,
And you made up the stuff. Remember, don't forget that you've been making up stuff.
clearly it says the state juvenile lockup rate is in an average of 5%. It says in 2016, Davenport saw a case that involved 11-year-old black students from Holgood Elementary School in Mumford, Tennessee, who were arrested for simply watching two boys, one 5-year-old and the other 6-year-old, fight off of school grounds. I think I remember hearing that story. Did you remember that? You remember that one? I remember that one.
I don't recall,
Two
sir.
black boys got locked up just for watching the fight. I remember that clearly. The two children were arrested and were charged with criminal responsibility for conduct of another because they didn't stop the kindergartners from tussling. There's no law in the books that said kids had to interfere and break up a fight. Thus, the young people were arrested for the crime that did not exist, and some were even locked in jail for the imaginary crime. Wow, this is a lot deeper than that. And they
She
just
just
go to
freestyling. I told you she was making up stuff.
but the thing is, y'all just gonna allow. Okay, just because she is not seeking re-election doesn't mean she shouldn't be criminally apprehended.
Period.
Because she
Charged and prosecuted.
right. Because she acted unjustly under law. Right.
She abused your power. I mean, there's so many
If you
variants.
if you or I purged, they coming to get us later talking about you lied on the stand. We found out you lied. You ain't say the right thing. We got to get you.
Period.
Oh, but you cannot do the right thing for 22 years and skate off into the sunset like my bad. No, it wasn't
Not
even no.
even my bad. Ain't no my bad.
I had to
What you
stop there.
talking about? There
That
is no.
wasn't my
She's
bad
like,
that I read.
yes. Look what I did. PP on you.
That was not a my bad I read. You're right about that. I had to correct myself. It goes on to say that Judge Davenport has violated state law and her earth under office. General Assembly finds it necessary to commence proceedings for removal of Donna Scott Davenport from office as juvenile court judge for the following case. From at least 2008 to until 2017, Judge Davenport oversaw an illegal detention policy that was used in Rutherford County, resulting in unlawful detention of children, some of whom had not even been allegedly to have committed delinquent or unruly acts. So it was just that's the real definition of school to prison pipeline. The real not a myth.
Not a myth.
What
We
she's
don't
doing.
even care if you didn't do nothing. We just come on.
Nashville Senator Brenda Gilmore said, I think it's time for us to take action and have this judge
Oh
removed.
now, oh now, you got some nerve. Now you got some nerve. You don't pull up on her. Do not pull up on her.
Hold up. Knoxville Representative Gloria Johnson echoed her remarks, saying, I believe we don't need to see her running in another election. Children are at stake here. Look how they use it to politicize it. Just that quick, real quick.
Children are at stake. They ain't been at stake all these other years.
They don't
No,
give a
they weren't
damn
at
about
stake
no
for
children.
22 years. They were not at stake. But now, for this political season, they are at stake.
The call for impeachment is usually rarely as sitting judges in Tennessee been removed. However, so is the abuse of power yielded by Davenport and abuse of lawmakers have called illegal. Why is it always the skip and hop and some people might call that illegal, what you did there. What?
But you done said she done made up laws. You done said she done abused her judgeship. You done said all these things. Now, well. There are some that find what she's been doing. I mean, there are statutes that support it.
Hold on, wait, look at this cleanup. It says Johnson added, for those stuck on how racial impeachment might seem, how radical impeachment might seem, it's important to remember that those charges were made up and that she took those kids from that school, cuffed them, and locked them up. How y'all got all of this extra fake sympathy? Not no remorse, fake sympathy, fake empathy,
Right.
fake ass empathy at the end of the game, at the end of the road. And they didn't really just really rub the prison to school pipeline in our throat box. Just here, choke on that. And I,
Straight
and I,
up.
and I'm glad I did it.
And how come y'all wasn't gonna never say nothing? You just all right, all from the same school. Y'all just ain't y'all. We gonna just keep sending them to that same school too, and they gonna keep get what the
Well, what they not telling you is a system, and it was all the black school. It's a pattern that they've duplicated in not only this place but other cities across the country. This is basically the lid being blown off what we've been saying the whole time. They've been targeting our black babies and locking them up for nothing.
for nothing.
But anyway, I ain't even gonna go there. I ain't gonna hold you. But I'm emoji fold you and scold you about being on code. What did we learn today, kids? What did we learn, Mr. Von Savage?
It's real. What we've been saying, what we've been trying to tote it, y'all. Y'all seen the pipeline live and in living color. Now what you gonna do about it?
Let's even take it a few notches deeper. We see the pipeline. Everybody around the judge saw the pipeline. That this shit is existential. This shit is this shit is big. Now when it was black teachers in Atlanta, they gathered every one of them up for cheating on a few tests. Gathered them all up. Everybody going to jail. Remember that?
Yeah, yeah,
They're actually putting people. They're not they're that's education. They're taking kids away from their families, messing up their education, like criminalizing them and just ruining their future. Which like they didn't want to do that to Brock Turner, to do that raped the girl on side of the garbage can.
yeah, yeah.
Didn't
The
want to
trash
give him
can.
no didn't want to give him no time because that will ruin his life. But the darkies, they can get some time though. You know what I'm saying? That they live a hard knock life anyway. Dang man, it's like what people gonna accept. But nobody's mad though. Oh, I ain't
That's
got
what I'm saying.
I ain't got time to think about that, man. You know what I'm saying? I gotta take care of me and mine. You know what I'm saying? Well, you and yours is his and hers too. Is we as
I'm just doing me, B. I'm just doing me.
is his and hers. We is us. The whole thing, the whole enchilada. We are really in this together. Like I'm not talking about everybody.
Homes.
Holmes, we are really in this together, man. Come on. Let's get serious here, man. No,
One love. One love. You are my peoples. You are my
look,
weepos.
nobody's outraged. Nobody gives a damn. Everybody watches the sound bites in the clips on YouTube and Facebook and all of that every day of everything that goes on. And never once does it cross their mind to say, you know what? It's getting pretty tough out there. Sooner or later, that's going to roll around to me. Oh, okay, I'll do something when it rolls around to me. That's going to be too, listen, if we weren't making the progress that we are with stomp down B1 establishments like ourselves and others, we'd really be in the turds.
Really. For really, really, reallys.
Y'all lucky it got so bad that we was like, man, we got to create this voice. We gotta take up the slack of what BET couldn't do. We really need that real news though.
The ones that they sweeping underneath the rug. Now they got this piece as a congratulations.
Dude, I'm gonna block that person. Blocked.
Take that. Boom, 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 bang.
That feels
Punk.
good. And you know what? I don't even really like your comment, Gloria Miller. I'm gonna give you one more shot. You tried, you tried it. You tried it, but you got smacked down. So I hope you don't do that no more.
One more again for you, dear girl.
Got
You
one more
got
chance
one more.
to do your dance now.
Cause next time you gonna have to get up off on your own, girl.
Got get on, girl. We some old dudes for real, for real. Who makes that kind of
I'm
who makes that reference? You got to get off on your own now.
trying to tell you. Now what's
First
going
time,
on
yeah.
there?
Yo, what us there, boy? What's going on with you there, sir?
What's the word there, Thunderbird now? Love, peace, and blessings to you now, sir.
Indeed. So
This hanky panky. What's
you know,
going on, first time? Protect your babies, man. We keep trying to tell you, protect your babies, protect your babies, protect your babies. There's a war on your babies.
it's way past war at this point, man. It's full out of assault. It's like house cleaning. Much love, brothers. For real, for real. I mean, we already know everybody ain't going, and I ain't trying to drag your goofy ass either. If you don't know, your ass just don't know. I'm sick of trying to explain it to your motherfucking ass. This is a program designed for people who know they know something and like, dang, is there other people out there that think like me? Yes, there are. There's other people out there's B1 that we think we don't we see things that are a threat. We not you can't be blackety black gang banging at breakfast. You gotta still live your life, but you do have to try to move in a strategic way to understand the gravity of the situation. That's
Period.
that's all I'm trying to tell y'all. We not saying that you gotta all of a sudden tomorrow go get a kufi and start wearing Kwanzaa robes. That's not what this B1 thing's about.
You should stop eating pork, though. You should
Yeah,
stop
you
doing that, though.
yeah, you could do that.
You
Um,
should stop that one, though.
it's that's not what this thing's about. What this thing is about is B1. That means black first. That means doing what's best for the group. Period.
Period. Now,
And that also means disparaging those who are not doing the best for the group. That also means
tell them.
letting everybody know. He said exactly awareness. B1 for sure. Yeah, you know what I really liked. What I've really been really feeling is how everybody swarmed on like Rihanna's ass and all of that shit. That's why I'm glad we did our piece, but we did ours in a different way. I think we should have been more a little loud out proud because that was a Patreon and shit. But I think the collective. But we do what we do. But everybody jumped on her ass, and that's what the hell we supposed to do, and we ain't supposed to let up. It's happening. That's why I'm more optimistic and pessimistic as far as what I'm saying, where we're going and where we're moving. Plus, we got some good master teachers that illustrate, saying progress being made and um, how far we got to go, because it ain't done until it's over,
That's right now.
and it ain't over till it's done, boy.
Trying to tote it you now.
Your whole life assist, boy.
Get it together now.
First time you rolling with us right now, fam, on the late night hype. We was finna do so. Look, we had somebody for the co-host Saturday, but we couldn't get him in here. So I guess now we got what you.
And I sure appreciate you tag him himself. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah. He's stuck in there and helped us work some kinks out
You
and helped us
still
find out some pitfalls that might happen. You
that's
know what I'm
right.
saying?
So we appreciate your time there, brother. You
Yes,
did,
sir.
you know.
If you watch it, he probably watching this shit in the metaverse. That's some cold shit, and I want to figure out how to do that. I seen one of them things at Target today for sale that go. I want to see what's up with that. I got to see what's up with that. If we're gonna be keeping P podcasts in the metaverse,
We gonna be Hot Lava Media Group in the metaverse. We
Yeah,
gonna be the only black network in that. You understand?
yeah, yeah, I do. I actually understand quite clearly,
Uh,
crystal.
what cuz wanna you wanna try to be on here next week, first time?
First time, do you want to get your because you be saying some very what kind of topics would you cover? Would you cover some finance? You seem like you might cover some finance or some health and wellness or what some introspection. Like what? Will we have just a discussion on your time?
What
What
you
would you?
wanna talk about now?
What? Yeah, what would you do? You're pretty intelligent. There being there. I'd love to see what you'd actually come up with. I know Tia. I know she ready. Tia to you. I know she probably ready.
We
I
trying
know
to
she.
get it together now.
Yeah.
But I'm seeing people with apples though might have a problem though with the iPhones
Yeah,
because,
I just
like I
noticed
said,
that.
I couldn't tag in, Cuz
Yeah.
couldn't tag in. Oh,
Life
what?
or self awareness. Yeah. I can tell by how introspective you are and how you're very analytical as well in your responses to the things that to the content that we put forth. So yeah, that doesn't surprise me at all.
He seemed real Virgo-ish
Matter of
to
fact,
me.
I would say that you probably got some sort of kind of discipline. Do you like are you like a you work out or are like you into martial arts or something like that? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Mamarski, Maraski, Ruski. Oh, they done came out. Oh, no, they don't like this one.
That's okay. That's all right.
Ooh la la.
It's all good.
Oh, yeah, they cut. Hey, fam, they thirst buckets. Look at them. Bing, bing, bing. Look, they
Yeah,
came one, two, three. Look,
right. I'm getting you right on up out of here, player.
it said bing, 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 bing.
Don't even worry about it. I'm gonna get you right on up out of here, player
You
from the
caught the
layer
red strip. Now you heard of the red stripe? Nah, this the red strip. Now
clear.
oh,
Oh shit! Look, I know we both was like, it's like I'm intrigued by that already. Slowing your metabolism down. Research U.S. This is outrageous, Brother Gates. Yeah, I know. That's when you popping. You know they start to show up when you popping.
dang! Here they coming too, cuz we done bing, bing.
You know how that go. We're on a late night. I'm gonna stop doing it before I accidentally erase one of the friends. Matter of fact, okay, since y'all done fucked up, there you go. It's done. It's done now. See, that's what we can do. See, we can just take you on up out of there. See,
That's it. Hit you with
and
the
then,
one
and then,
time with the
and
two
then
step.
yeah, and then we can just put up the you know what I'm saying the ones that we want to see, and you will be no longer.
See,
You know,
now you done lost the victory. Now, see,
now see, you could have won the war, boy. See, but you put yourself out there too bad now. You tried to bum rush the spot on the back end, boy. They said self awareness scares them. Yeah, buddy. It does. You know, it's funny you say that first time. You know, obviously, since you've been rolling heavily with us the whole time, so
like
salute.
from day one. Now, first that it literally in fam name first time.
Right,
Now,
right, right, right. The first time we ever had somebody so down and out for the count, what?
it
From the
was
bottom.
first time.
From the
Now,
bottom down here now.
nah, nah,
Anyway.
nah. All up in the hot tubes now.
Not the tubes of the heart, boy.
Straight up now. Deep
Not
down now.
in your vascular.
All up in the valves now. In the valves now. All
Because
in the all in the valve meat now.
in
It's
the
right
valve,
there. There's love now.
love in the valve meat now, brother. Stay true. Much love. Oh, for sure. So look, this is the thing though. This is what I wanted to get off. So self awareness. Obviously, doing something like I tell a lot of people a lot of time they only want to hear about this YouTube thing or just starting anything in general, like uh, exercising and that kind of thing. Is you just kind of got to start doing it, and then you start to gain power over the longer you do it. You know what I'm saying? And that you commit to it. All you got
Right.
to do is go so far. You know what I'm saying? Where it be like, ain't no turning back.
Commit
You
the
know?
habit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Um, but that's a good one to touch on, though, man. Self awareness, man. That's a big deal out here. A lot of people ain't self aware. I think that does that delve in the lane of like common sense. You know,
I mean, hold on now. Don't
now
be trying to talk about fam's whole subject that you trying to take
I
away.
know he sparked it up. Yeah, he sparked. Okay, all right. Oh, you were no problem. We always get thanks from BB Gaines every time that we go live. We all get a thanks for the program. Always actually goes into the program and will put the number of the time when you or I said something that they agree with. I think that's
Mm,
dope. So lets me know that there's some engagement there. So I appreciate you. Shout out, much love, BB Gaines. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, um, oh, who we got? Brownie up in there? Yeah. Oh, he's the common sense. All right, so it's on that level. All right, then that means we can talk about it when you ready. So just let us know. Um, I'm sorry, I'm reading
next
all of these
week
comments,
maybe.
y'all,
Yeah.
and I didn't even have them up there. My fault, y'all couldn't even see them. I forgot I was reading them all. He could see them, I could see them. Matter of fact, when y'all put comments up, just know that we can actually see them now, even if we don't let them slide on the big slide. Now we can still see it now.
We see
Okay,
the slip and slide there now.
yeah, we can see y'all for sugar there. But yeah, man,
Put
it's
them
just
up,
a look. What's it?
you put them up there?
Yeah, I was trying to slide the comments. I think after you slide the comments down, you can't slide them back up there again like that.
Oh, okay. It's over.
I think that's what I think that's like we tried to go through that last time. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
because it got the open space right there. Unless somebody commented again. Let me see. See 1, 2. Damn.
I don't know. But if y'all did miss
No,
the
there you go. Oh, there you go.
oh, there you go.
Yep. So I think you just gotta start the thread off again. It's there. Yeah, it's Gucci. You know, we got this the top notch. I darn near done found out how to get us some
Some
music,
Ruzak.
some music.
Some Ruzak. Get
I
us some of
darn
that
near
old
done found out how to
Ruzak
get us
right there
some
now.
music. I found out almost how to get us some music.
That's all now.
You know what I'm saying? But I
So
ain't gonna hold on.
they can give us our shillings now.
Well, let me see. And they got this old little generic Eric Barrick little music on here. Did we hear that music?
I don't even want none of that.
I don't even. Yeah,
Don't
I
even
kind of.
mess with it now.
I don't even want to hear what it sounds like.
Don't
I
even know who it is. Don't give them nothing now. We
hit.
already, hey, and we didn't need no music to hide this pipeline anyways. They needed to hear this,
Yeah,
every word of it now.
true that. True that. Because that lady is viciously devilish, ghoulish.
And we know she ain't alone.
Yeah, she's telling you that she's got her successor coming up right after, and in the wings of Dub S, flying high, face ass. Anyway, I, all right, man. See. I start getting goofy after a while, right? See, it started turning into all jokes. It ain't gonna be no serious no more. It's gonna be all jokes. Anyway, we'll slide on y'all tomorrow, all right? We gonna slide on you. You know what I'm saying?
That's right now.
Slide on you.
Get ready first time next week, man. Co-host Saturdays.
Throw her up. We'll see what you got, man. Other than that, 4 words.
Love,
Is that it?
peace,
Peace,
blessings,
blessings.
and aloha.
You know what that come with, though.
The Turd Man hand rub.
Don't front on my hand, my hand rub, fam.
Turd Man special.
I got something that's very important. Please make anti-black racism a public national health concern.
Hey, I was grooving now. All right, brother. Next week. What time we going? What you thinking about? Like 6?
You'll be ready next week. All right, okay.
Oh, what time's better for fam? We should say that.
Yeah, whatever time's better for you. So let us.
What's better for you on that Saturday?
If we're not Facebook friends or anything, if you go to jlava.com or tzvonsavage.com, you can email both of us from there. Just click the little thing, boom, 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 and we can go right to the email, and we can. Or I think you got the KIPP number too, cuz you should. You go back that far, huh?
Fam know how to get it. He probably got the first number now.
Yeah, I'm on your schedule. Okay. Oh, my schedule. Okay. Okay. All right. Cool.
Sure, I might be able to do it earlier, maybe.
Yeah, it don't even matter. Shit.
Yeah, because it don't.
However you want to do it.
It don't gotta be the nighttime.
No, it don't gotta be the nighttime.
Nighttime.
I mean, it just happened to be the nighttime this time because Rand was just jumping in. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa.
Or Mr. Tag himself, he was jumping in. Oh, this is I like. Oh, okay. So what? Can we move the? Okay, all right, that's
like
cool.
That right there. That's kind of
that's
a little different. That's a little different.
I like that too.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like that too.
Spicy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like that too. Let me see what else they doing. How they doing it? 2x2. Okay,
that's all right. You know, ain't nothing wrong with that. You know, you can see my face better.
On the 2x2 side of the game.
Nose, boy.
Wow. Okay, but then we could like switch it up if you had something to say, and if you had something to say, like, you know.
Dang, hold on, you was making me dizzy with all that switching back and forth, guy.
With the wham whams.
Yeah, come on, man.
With the wham whams and the wham whams. It's just the wham whams, fam. All right, y'all.
Yeah, man.
It's like
come on, man.
Like kids in the candy store, man. We out, man. Peace. Did we run the commercials?
We gave him a little commercial. You gotta give him the last commercial, man. That was just the health crisis.
Oh, okay. Take the real ones and we out.
Take that.
Music TV.
Everybody know you get the money from that ride before you went on stage. I told you motherfucker I got your money yet, man. Fuck you, man. You ain't got the money yet. Fuck you think you is, man. Motherfucking Ron O'Neal or something. What you gonna do? You supposed to be scared now because you got a pistol, motherfucker.
I got it. Look, I don't play with this shit. You don't even know what I gave to this shit. Self-made with this shit. I'm a slave with this shit. Been a lot of roads I done paved with this shit. Look, see, I don't play with this shit.
Kyrie with the give and go. I get it cheap for the low. More snow than the Eskimo big birdies. Taking flight, change your life in one night. By 2 a.m. if you do it right. Up late like nigga night. Small fish, big appetite. Get an extra 4 if you whip it right. Got good gas and it's light bright. Got
He been hula hooping through loopholes, working round shit. You can count lava down, but you can't count them out, baby.
All of your misconceptions.
Life give me lemons, I make lemon rain. I gotta go, gotta hustle to get it. If you ain't talking business, little shawty, you trippin'.
Hey, Ray Ray. Hey Rihanna, hey girl, how you doing? I'm into you like Trump's in the Putin. I know that might sound a little confusing. I had to say it for my own amusement. What I'm trying to say is, can we go cruising? Top down, blow some good gas, and listen.
Russian cream, leaves, Keith, oil, premium bud. Man, I hustle in the street, but I'm a freak with the love.
Bring that ass over, tryna bring it back, back, back. I'm a big dog, tryna bring it back, back, back. I'ma slide in the way to bring it back, back, back. Let a nigga.
All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you